In a move that's sending shockwaves through the entire AI industry, two of the most influential names in technology are joining forces to redefine what's possible in artificial intelligence. OpenAI and AMD have just announced a groundbreaking partnership that could change the landscape of AI development and deployment worldwide. OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT and other advanced AI models, is teaming up with AMD, a global powerhouse in high-performance computer chips, to accelerate the pace of AI innovation and bring new capabilities to the market faster than ever before. For years, one company has held a near monopoly on the AI chip market, setting the pace for the entire industry. But with this new alliance, the balance of power is about to shift. This strategic partnership brings together OpenAI's insatiable need for massive computational power and AMD's cutting-edge expertise in designing and manufacturing high-performance processors, creating a synergy that could unlock new breakthroughs in AI research and applications. Announced in October 2025, this collaboration marks the beginning of a new era in AI infrastructure. The race to build the fastest, most efficient AI systems is heating up, and more players are entering the field, driving innovation and competition. For consumers and businesses alike, this means we can expect faster, more accessible, and more seamlessly integrated AI technologies in our daily lives, whether it's smarter virtual assistants, advanced automation, or powerful new tools for creativity and productivity. By securing a dedicated supply of AMD's next-generation chips, OpenAI is fueling its push to the very frontiers of artificial intelligence, and at the same time, sparking fresh competition and innovation in the hardware market, which could benefit the entire tech ecosystem. This partnership isn't just a business deal. It's a bold step that's set to reshape the future of technology, AI, and the way we interact with the digital world for years to come. The OpenAI AMD deal is massive, one of the most significant partnerships in the world of artificial intelligence and advanced computing to date. It's not just about two tech giants coming together, it's about reshaping the future of AI infrastructure on a global scale. This is a multi-billion-dollar, multi-year agreement involving 6 gigawatts of AMD's most advanced AI chips. That's an enormous amount of cutting-edge hardware, representing a huge leap in both scale and ambition for both companies. To put it in perspective, 6 gigawatts is enough energy to power millions of homes, but here, it's all being channeled into OpenAI's next-generation data centers, purpose-built to handle the most demanding AI workloads and research. At the heart of this deal is the AMD MI450 chip, a powerhouse designed specifically for the toughest, most complex AI tasks. It's engineered to deliver unprecedented performance, efficiency, and scalability. The rollout begins in 2026, starting with a brand new 1 gigawatt data center packed wall-to-wall with these state-of-the-art chips. This facility will set a new benchmark for AI computing power. OpenAI will have the flexibility to source these chips directly from AMD, ensuring they get the latest technology as soon as it's available. Alternatively, they can work through cloud partners, giving them even more options and guaranteeing a steady, reliable supply of hardware for their ever-expanding needs. This strategic move allows OpenAI to diversify its hardware resources, tapping into a broader ecosystem of suppliers and technologies. By doing so, OpenAI reduces its reliance on any single supplier, making its supply chain more resilient and adaptable to future challenges. Looking ahead, OpenAI's long-term vision is truly staggering: 250 gigawatts of compute by 2033. That's a scale never before seen in the industry. This deal is a major step toward that ambitious goal, laying the technological and logistical foundation for a new generation of AI breakthroughs and discoveries. The scale and ambition here are unprecedented in the industry, signaling a new era for AI development and the infrastructure that powers it. For AMD, this partnership is transformative. It propels AMD into the heart of the AI revolution, with tens of billions in new revenue expected over 5 years. Wall Street responded instantly. AMD's stock soared 34% in a single day, adding $80 billion in market value. This deal gives AMD a stable, high-volume customer and reduces its dependence on cyclical markets like PCs and gaming. The financial boost will fuel more R&D, creating a cycle of innovation and growth. OpenAI's endorsement is a marketing coup, signaling to the industry that AMD is a top-tier AI hardware provider. This credibility will open doors to more major deals, solidifying AMD's place in the AI hardware race. The partnership is a game-changer for AMD's future. A unique twist in this deal, OpenAI gets a direct financial stake in AMD through an equity warrant. OpenAI can buy up to 160 million AMD shares, about 10% of the company, at just 1 cent per share. The warrant vests in stages, tied to AMD's chip deliveries and stock milestones, aligning both companies' interests. The first shares unlock when AMD delivers its MI450 chips in late 2026. As AMD's stock hits higher targets, more shares become available to OpenAI. This structure turns OpenAI from a customer into a strategic partner, incentivized to champion AMD's technology. For OpenAI, it's a potential financial windfall to fund its ambitious R&D. For AMD, it secures a multi-billion-dollar deal and a powerful ally. This equity component cements a long-term, mutually beneficial alliance. Nvidia has long dominated the AI chip market, but the OpenAI-AMD partnership is a direct challenge to that reign. This collaboration marks a significant shift in the industry dynamics, as AMD steps up to compete in a space traditionally led by Nvidia. OpenAI's massive commitment to AMD signals a credible alternative for building future supercomputers. With this partnership, AMD gains a foothold in the AI hardware market, which could lead to more innovation and competition. The market noticed, AMD's stock soared, while Nvidia's dipped slightly. Investors are clearly paying attention to this new development, anticipating a more competitive landscape. AMD now has the scale and validation to compete head-to-head with Nvidia. This newfound credibility could attract more customers and partners to AMD's ecosystem. Nvidia isn't standing still. It recently secured its own deal with OpenAI, supplying 10 gigawatts of next-gen systems. This move ensures Nvidia remains a key player in the AI hardware market. OpenAI's strategy is diversification, not replacement, working with both AMD and Nvidia to avoid over-reliance on one supplier. This approach allows OpenAI to leverage the strengths of both companies. This dual-supplier approach gives OpenAI more negotiating power and resilience. By not putting all its eggs in one basket, OpenAI can ensure a steady supply of cutting-edge technology. For the industry, increased competition means lower prices, faster innovation, and more choices. Consumers and businesses alike stand to benefit from this rivalry. The era of a single AI hardware king is over. The competition between AMD and Nvidia will drive the industry forward. The AMD OpenAI deal is reshaping the competitive landscape. As these tech giants battle it out, the future of AI hardware looks more dynamic and promising than ever. The AMD deal is just one piece of OpenAI's grand plan to build artificial general intelligence, AI that matches or surpasses human abilities. The 6 gigawatts of compute will power new, specialized data centers, digital superfactories for training ever more advanced models. The first 1 gigawatt facility, packed with MI450 chips, breaks ground in 2026. By building its own infrastructure, OpenAI gains control, optimizes for its needs, and lowers long-term costs. This hybrid approach, owning data centers and using cloud partners, gives OpenAI flexibility and scale. The goal, 250 gigawatts of compute by 2033, fueling relentless AI progress. OpenAI is scaling up at a pace the tech world has never seen. The OpenAI-AMD partnership will ripple across the entire tech industry. It injects real competition into the AI hardware market, breaking Nvidia's near monopoly. More choice means better pricing, faster innovation, and hardware tailored to diverse needs. Startups and tech giants alike benefit from alternatives, reducing vendor lock-in and supply chain risks. Open standards may emerge, making AI development more accessible and democratized. The impact goes beyond tech. AI breakthroughs could transform medicine, climate science, finance, and more. But rapid progress brings challenges, ethical concerns, job displacement, and energy demands. This deal spotlights the need for thoughtful regulation and public debate. The race for AI supremacy is about building a future that benefits everyone. The AMD deal is just one part of OpenAI's broader strategy. Microsoft remains a key partner, providing cloud infrastructure and billions in investment. OpenAI is also developing custom AI chips with Broadcom, aiming for even greater performance. The company is restructuring, moving toward a for-profit model to attract more capital for its ambitious goals. With a $500 billion valuation and billions in revenue, OpenAI is operating at massive scale. Its network of alliances, Microsoft, AMD, Nvidia, Broadcom, shows a strategy of diversification and control. OpenAI is building a resilient ecosystem to support its mission to create AGI. The OpenAI AMD partnership marks a turning point in AI history. It transforms AI from a niche pursuit into an industrial-scale force shaping the 21st century. The technologies born from this deal will soon touch everyday life: healthcare, science, education, and beyond. AMD's rise as a credible rival to Nvidia democratizes access to AI hardware, spurring innovation and affordability. This competition ensures the power to build the future isn't concentrated in a single company's hands. Ultimately, this partnership is a bold investment in the future of intelligence and humanity. The path ahead is filled with promise and challenges, but the AI revolution has entered a new, accelerated phase. The world of 2025 is laying the foundation for the world of 2035, and we'll all feel the impact.